disappointing result today, Demps, after a good run.
Yeah, disappointing performance. We've played three of probably the better sides in the league, in Paddy and Rami and West, and come away from every game like really frustrated, and just said to the boys like they've been outstanding, they've been fantastic, and we've progressed in the cups and we're in the playoffs and results have gone our way again. I think we're still in there, but every time we've played against a good side, we've not done ourselves any justice, and I've just said, when you slip up against poor sides in the league, which we will, like it's football, we will, and we drop points against poor sides, you need to come to places like this and pick points up so it levels itself out. But at the minute we're winning every game that on paper we should be winning, and when we go into teams with vibrant and we're thinking we're going to stand a chance to get points in games against the better sides in the league, which we think we are one of them, but there's 3 occasions now where we've left empty-handed and frustrated. So look, we've got Chaddy on Tuesday away, another very, very tough game. They've been beat today, I think. They'll need to turn a corner, as will we, so it'll make for a good game. But I just expect more, and the lads expect more of themselves as well. It's a collective thing. It's me as a manager and the players on the pitch playing, and I just think we need to be better against the better sides.
I think even though they've dominated the ball today, there's been a few more chances, but our goal was a mistake as well. But three of their goals were mistakes.
Yeah,
every one of them.
Yeah, like look, the second one,
it's a great finish.
You can say it's a mistake. The ball's coming to belly. He's turned blind. He's got picked off, but he's got picked off at the halfway line. Like Jordan Lazenby's
it's where you'd
turned,
want to be.
He's turned and he's clipped the goalkeeper from 50 yards out. So sometimes you just got to look at a goal and go credit. It was a great finish, and then they scored off a corner, back post header. Sheeney's lost his runner, and then the third one's an own goal, when I don't think there's much in the game, to be fair. At 2-1 after half time, I felt like we were okay, but credit to them, they're a good side, and as soon as they went 3-1 up, the game sort of fell flat and they dictated the ball, and the lads just couldn't change gear when we needed to. It was almost like we were sort of stuck trying to progress up the pitch and trying to get at them, but the quality wasn't there, and we've been beat, and that's it.
Saying that, we've had some very good chances in the opening stages there. In the first 20-25 minutes, I thought we had the better chances. The keepers, obviously, made that mistake in the first minute, but he pulled off some great saves.
To be honest, I think for the first 20 minutes, 15 minutes of that game before they score, I was very, very pleased. I was stood there, fans were quiet, we were not on top, but there was nothing in it, and we looked like threatening. We looked threatening going forward. We were picking second balls up in the middle of the park. We were getting balls in and around their box. Their keepers made a great save off, I think it was Sam Turner, was it, where the balls fell out to him on the edge of the box, and he struck it, and then they go and get a goal off a corner, and then the whole dynamic of the game sort of changed. And when we, as a football club, want to get to where this football club is in terms of the following, the environment, they were the 12th man today, because the moment they went 2-1 up, it lifted and they lifted, and we just couldn't live with it.
We've been sat in there, like you just said, to me this is one of the best clubs in the league. We've just been sat in there in half time, and we're speaking to them, and they've come from nothing themselves as well, from 60 to 70 fans now. This is something that a club like Burscough should be thriving towards, and it's what we will do.
Look, little local community, they've got a little catchment with the fans behind the goal, they've got a demographic in the area, and they've attracted fans, and it just goes like, I'm not bothered about budgets, and I'm not bothered about, it's not about money, it's about the match day experience. And coming here today, when they went 2-1 up, I turned around to my bench and I was like, listen to that. And that's the difference. So look, it's a day where we've learnt lessons. I'm not going to rinse the lads or ruin them, because they've been absolutely outstanding. We've had 7 straight wins, we're top of the form table, we're in the playoffs. It's all good. We've been beaten, it's not the end of the world, but what we need to do is we just need to, when we're coming into these games against the better teams, we just need to be a bit better and compete more.
Listen, it was half an hour ago. We move on now, Demps.
Look forward to Tuesday.
Well done.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.